Yeah, hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Web.studio Richter and welcome to my new tutorial. Today I'm having a quick tip for you. We will talk about the CSS attribute box sizing. With this attribute you can easily fit some HTML elements, so like div containers, in one row in a special way. So for example, you are having 4 boxes and you all want them to float in one line, but you want to as well add some paddings or borders to it. This would normally break. So if you have a div container with 25%, 4 of them, they are in one row when you're floating them left, but in the second when you're adding a border or something, then this will all be broken and you have to manually add some width or whatever that this 100% is fitting. So for this situation we are having this attribute box sizing, and like always let's make it clear with an easy example so that you can afterwards like experiment with it on your own a bit. So we are making some kind of a wrapper container here and place in it like 4 div containers. So let's make it easy and fast. So in the div containers we will give a class with a name, let's make it boxing. So what's the hell here? Just copy and paste it. Okay, now we have it. So that's all about the HTML. Let's jump over to the CSS. So we will give these boxing containers there some CSS attributes, like, as we said, a width of 25%, a height of 50 pixels, a background, let's make it gray, and as we talked about, let's float them left, as we want to have them all in one row. So what's happening here? Aha, okay, so it's just a typo. So the width. So as you can see, we're having now one big line. That's of course not very pretty. So let's make here some box 1 that we can distinguish them, box 2, box 3, and box 5, box 4. So we have them here all now. So actually the world would be perfect now. It's everything fitting fine. But let's imagine you want to give it a border like 1 pixel solid, and you can see it's already broken. So normally you could of course like adjust it here a bit, yeah, but that's not very neat to do. So it's much better to use this box sizing now. So we could give this div boxing container a box sizing attribute and call it border box. So, and you can see the magic, like the browser is calculating for you the appropriate width and is subtracting the border which we gave here on its own. So it's actually like working for you. You can give it as well now a padding like from 5 pixels, or let's make it just 10 pixels, and you can see nothing is happening, everything is keeping in one row. So if I would kick this out now and even the border, you see, so it's as well working for the padding. So the border and the padding is like on its own calculated. Border box is not working for margin. Keep this in mind. So if you give it a margin now from 2 pixels, you see it's breaking. So border boxing is calculating for you the width of a box with a percentage, and is subtracting the padding and the border for you. Yeah, actually this is very nice thing to do when you are building your website. So I hope I could show you something new. If you have any questions or comments, I'm looking forward for it. So see you next time. Bye!